Use your calculator to work out 29 squared minus 4.6 divided by the square root of 35 minus 1.93 cubed. Write down all the figures on your calculator display. Now, in order to do this question, we're going to want to put this calculation directly into our calculator, exactly how it's been given to us in the question. So to do this, the first button we'll need to use is the one which looks like this. And this will then give us the fraction component of this calculation. And then we can place the numerator of this fraction into this top box here. And our calculator screen should look something like this. We're then going to want to press the down arrow and then we're going to want to use the square root button, which should look something like this. And then inside the square root we're going to want to put the 35 minus 1.9 cubed. And then when we press the equals button, the figures shown on our calculator display is 157.668255. And as stated in the question, we need to write down all of the figures on our calculator display. So this is the final answer. And this question's worth 2 marks, and we'll get both of these marks for writing down all of the figures on our calculator display without rounding or truncating any answers. Write your answer to part A correct 4 significant figures. So our answer to part A was 257.668255. Now, because we want our answer to 4 significant figures, our first significant figure is this 2 here, the 5 is the second significant figure, 7 is the third, and then the 6 is the fourth significant figure. However, an important thing to remember is that the value after the first decimal point, which we are going to round it to, is greater than or equal to 5, then we're going to want to round this 6 up to a 7. So this gives us 257.7, and this is our final answer. And this question's worth 1 mark, and we'll get this for correctly rounding our answer to part A to 4 significant figures.